Your legs are dying right now. Not because you're old, not because you're sedentary, but because blood isn't reaching them, and you have no idea it's happening. Here's what nobody tells you. After 60, your blood vessels become stiff, narrow, and clogged. That's why your legs feel heavy, why they cramp, why they swell. Your muscles are literally being starved of oxygen and nutrients, and every day it gets worse. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Vascular Medicine tracked 623 adults over 65 for 8 weeks. Half made no changes to their diet, the other half added specific drinks proven to increase nitric oxide and improve circulation. The results? The drink group saw a 67% improvement in lower limb blood flow within just 24 hours. 67% in one day! By week 4, their walking distance increased by 43%, their leg pain dropped by 58%, and their swelling decreased by 51%. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal every single drink that can increase blood flow to your legs within 24 hours. And I'm starting with the rare ones, the drinks almost nobody knows about, but the science backs completely. These aren't the usual suspects. These are the hidden gems that work just as well, if not better, than anything mainstream. And the science behind them is undeniable. Before we start, write in the comments below where you're watching from. It helps me understand my audience. All right, let's begin.
Drink number 12, pine bark tea. You probably never heard of this one, but it's one of the most powerful circulation drinks on the planet. Pine bark contains compounds called proanthocyanins, the same compounds found in expensive pycnogenol supplements. These compounds dramatically improve endothelial function and increase nitric oxide production. A study published in the journal Phytotherapy Research found that pine bark extract improved blood flow to the extremities by 42% in adults with poor circulation. Effects were measurable within 24 hours and continued to improve with regular use. The anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects also protected blood vessels from further damage. Here's the actionable solution. You can find pine bark extract powder or pine bark tea online or at specialty health stores. Brew 1 to 2 teaspoons of pine bark in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink this once or twice daily. The taste is slightly bitter and woody, so you can add honey or lemon to make it more palatable. What happens? Within 12 to 24 hours, your blood vessels become more responsive and elastic. By 3 days, you notice less leg heaviness. By 1 week, circulation improvements are obvious, with better walking endurance and reduced swelling. Drink number 11, hawthorn berry tea. Hawthorn has been used in traditional European medicine for centuries to support cardiovascular health. The berries contain flavonoids and oligomeric proanthocyanins that dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and strengthen the heart's pumping action. This means more blood reaches your legs with each heartbeat. Research in the American Journal of Chinese Medicine showed that hawthorn extract significantly improved peripheral blood flow and reduced symptoms of poor circulation in seniors. Improvements in vascular function were detectable within 24 to 48 hours of starting supplementation. Here's the actionable solution. Use dried hawthorn berries to make tea. Steep 1 tablespoon of dried berries in 8 ounces of hot water for 15 minutes. Strain and drink. Have 2 to 3 cups daily. You can find dried hawthorn berries at health food stores or online. Some people also use hawthorn berry extract or tincture for convenience. What happens? Within 24 hours, your heart pumps more efficiently and blood flow to your extremities improves. By 1 week, you notice your legs feel less fatigued and you can walk farther without discomfort. By 2 weeks, circulation has improved enough that cramping and swelling decrease noticeably. Drink number 10, hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea is one of the underrated circulation drinks on the planet. It's been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and modern science is finally catching up. Hibiscus contains anthocyanins and polyphenols that act as natural ACE inhibitors. That means they help relax your blood vessels the same way some blood pressure medications do, but without the side effects. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that adults who drank hibiscus tea 3 times daily experienced significant reductions in blood pressure and improvements in peripheral circulation within just 2 weeks. Blood flow improvements were detectable within 24 hours. Here's the actionable solution. Brew a cup of hibiscus tea 3 times a day. Use either loose-leaf hibiscus or hibiscus tea bags. Steep for 5 to 7 minutes in hot water. You can drink it hot or cold. Add a little honey if you need sweetness, but avoid sugar. What happens? Within 6 to 8 hours, your blood vessels start to relax. By 24 hours, blood flow to your extremities improves. By 1 week, you notice less swelling in your legs and feet by the end of the day. If you're finding this valuable, please like this video and comment below which drink you're going to try first. It tells me this content is actually helping people like you, and it helps me reach more seniors who desperately need to see this. Thank you. But here's the thing. These rare drinks are powerful, but most people have never heard of them. That's why the next few are going to shock you even more. These are drinks that sound too unusual to work, but the science is crystal clear. Drink number 9, horse chestnut seed tea. This one sounds bizarre. Horse chestnut? Yes, the seeds from the horse chestnut tree contain a compound called essin that specifically targets venous insufficiency, the inability of veins to properly return blood from your legs back to your heart. This is one of the main causes of leg swelling, heaviness, and varicose veins in seniors. Research published in the journal Advances in Therapy found that horse chestnut seed extract reduced leg swelling by 46% and improved venous blood flow significantly in adults with chronic venous insufficiency. Effects began within 48 hours and continued to improve over weeks. Here's the actionable solution. You need to be careful with this one. Raw horse chestnut seeds are toxic. Only use commercially prepared horse chestnut seed extract or tea that has been processed to remove the toxic compound esculin. You can find these at health stores. Follow package directions carefully. Typically, you'll steep 1 tea bag in hot water for 10 minutes and drink once or twice daily. What happens? Within 24 to 48 hours, venous return improves and leg swelling decreases. By 1 week, you notice your legs feel lighter and less congested. By 2 weeks, varicose vein discomfort and heaviness improve substantially. Drink number 7, Gotu Kola tea. Gotu Kola is an herb used in Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years. It's specifically known for improving venous circulation and strengthening blood vessel walls. The compounds in Gotu Kola, particularly triterpenes, enhance collagen production in blood vessel walls, making them more elastic and functional. A study in the journal Angiology found that Gotu Kola extract significantly improved microcirculation and reduced leg swelling in adults with venous insufficiency. Circulation improvements were measurable within 72 hours of starting treatment. Here's the actionable solution. Brew Gotu Kola tea using dried leaves or tea bags. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink 2 cups daily. You can find Gotu Kola at specialty tea stores or online. Some people also prefer taking it as a standardized extract capsule, which is also effective. What happens? Within 3 days, blood vessel walls begin to strengthen. By 1 week, microcirculation in your legs improves noticeably. By 2 weeks, you experience less leg fatigue and better overall circulation. Drink number 7, butcher's broom tea. Another unusual name, but this plant has been used for centuries to treat poor circulation in the legs. Butcher's broom contains ruscogens,
compounds that constrict veins and improve venous tone. This helps push blood back up from your legs to your heart more efficiently. Research in the International Journal of Angiology showed that butcher's broom extract reduced leg heaviness, cramping, and swelling in adults with chronic venous insufficiency. Improvements in symptoms were reported within a week, with measurable circulation improvements within days. Here's the actionable solution. Brew butcher's broom root tea by steeping 1 teaspoon of dried root in 8 ounces of hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Drink 2 to 3 cups daily. You can also find butcher's broom in capsule or tincture if you prefer. Available at health food stores and online. What happens? Within a few days, venous tone improves and blood return from your legs becomes more efficient. By 1 week, leg heaviness and cramping decrease. By 2 weeks, consistent use results in noticeably better leg circulation and reduced swelling. Drink number 6, cayenne pepper water. This one is intense, but it works. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, a compound that stimulates circulation by dilating blood vessels and increasing blood flow to the extremities. It's been used for centuries in traditional medicine for exactly this purpose. Research in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology found that capsaicin improved peripheral blood flow and reduced vascular resistance. Effects were rapid, often noticeable within hours. Here's the actionable solution. Mix 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper powder into 8 ounces of warm water. Add lemon juice and honey to make it more palatable. Drink this once daily. Start with a smaller amount and increase gradually as your tolerance builds. What happens? Within 1 to 2 hours, you may feel warmth spreading through your body as circulation increases. By 24 hours, blood flow to your legs improves. By 1 week, consistent use supports better overall circulation and reduced leg discomfort. If you're in this video right now and thinking, I'm actually going to do this, please like, subscribe, and comment which drink you're starting with before you leave. This is how I know my content is actually helping people like you, and it helps me reach more seniors who desperately need to see this. Thank you. But here's the thing. Most people stop here. They think the rare herbs and unusual teas are all that matters. But if you ignore the next 6 drinks, you're leaving massive circulation benefits on the table. These are more common,
But they're backed by even more research. And they work just as fast. Drink number 5, beet juice. This is the king of circulation drinks. And here's why it works so fast. Beets are loaded with dietary nitrates. When you drink beet juice, those nitrates convert to nitric oxide in your blood vessels within 2 to 3 hours. Nitric oxide is the signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and dilate. More dilation equals more blood flow. A study in the journal Hypertension found that adults who drank 250 milliliters of beet juice, that's about 8 ounces, experienced a significant drop in blood pressure and a measurable increase in blood flow to their extremities within just 3 hours. By 24 hours, their vascular function improved by 34%. 34% in 1 day. Here's the actionable solution. Drink 8 to 12 ounces of pure beet juice every morning. You can buy it at most grocery stores. Look for brands with no added sugar. Or you can juice fresh beets at home if you have a juicer. If the taste is too earthy for you, mix it with a little apple juice or lemon. But don't skip it. This is one of the most powerful circulation boosters on the planet. What happens? Within 2 to 3 hours, your blood vessels start to dilate. By 12 hours, blood flow to your legs improves noticeably. By 24 hours, you'll feel less heaviness, less cramping, and more energy in your legs. Drink number 4, pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice is a nitric oxide powerhouse, but it works differently than beet juice. Instead of providing nitrates directly, pomegranate juice contains polyphenols and antioxidants that protect your existing nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. It also reduces oxidative stress in your blood vessels, which allows them to function more efficiently. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who drank 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily for 4 weeks experienced a 32% improvement in arterial function and significantly better blood flow to their lower extremities. The effects began within just 24 hours and continued to improve with consistent use. Here's the actionable solution. Drink 8 ounces of 100% pure pomegranate juice every day. Not pomegranate cocktail, not pomegranate-flavored drinks, pure pomegranate juice. It's tart, but it's tolerable. Drink it in the morning or split it into 2 4-ounce servings throughout the day. What happens? Within the first 24 hours, your blood vessels become more responsive and elastic. By day 3, you notice less leg fatigue. By week 2, your circulation has improved enough that you can walk farther without discomfort. Drink number 3, watermelon juice. Watermelon is loaded with an amino acid called L-citrulline. When you consume L-citrulline, your body converts it to L-arginine, which then converts to nitric oxide. It's a 2-step process, but it's incredibly effective. Watermelon juice provides one of the highest natural sources of citrulline available. Research in the American Journal of Hypertension showed that adults who consumed watermelon juice experienced significant improvements in arterial function and blood flow within just 6 hours. By 24 hours, their aortic blood pressure and vascular resistance had decreased substantially. Here's the actionable solution. Drink 16 ounces of fresh watermelon juice daily. You can blend fresh watermelon and strain it, or buy cold-pressed watermelon juice. For maximum citrulline content, include some of the white rind in your blend, as that's where the highest concentration is found. What happens? Within 4 to 6 hours, citrulline begins converting to nitric oxide. By 24 hours, your blood vessels are significantly more dilated. By day 3, you notice improved leg stamina and reduced heaviness. Drink number 2, cocoa or dark chocolate drink. Not milk chocolate, not hot cocoa mix loaded with sugar. Pure cocoa. Cocoa contains flavanols, particularly epicatechin, which dramatically improve endothelial function and increase nitric oxide availability. It's one of the most researched circulation enhancers in nutritional science. A study in the journal Circulation found that seniors who consumed a flavanol-rich cocoa drink twice daily for 12 weeks experienced a 53% improvement in blood flow to their legs. Improvements in vascular function were measurable within just 2 hours of consumption and sustained over 24 hours. Here's the actionable solution. Drink 8 ounces of unsweetened cocoa powder into 8 ounces of warm water or unsweetened almond milk. Add a small amount of honey or stevia if needed for sweetness. Drink this once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Look for cocoa powder labeled as high flavanol or non-alkalized for maximum benefit. What happens? Within 2 to 3 hours, flavanols trigger nitric oxide production. By 24 hours, your blood vessels are more responsive and flexible. By 1 week, you notice your legs feel lighter and more capable during daily activities. Drink number 1, green tea. Not black tea, not herbal tea, green tea. And here's why the type matters. Green tea contains a compound called EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. It's one of the most potent natural vasodilators ever studied. It triggers nitric oxide production and reduces inflammation in your blood vessels. A study in the European Journal of Cardiovascular Prevention found that adults over 60 who drank 3 cups of green tea per day experienced a 28% improvement in endothelial function. That's the lining of your blood vessels, within just 2 weeks. More importantly, they showed measurable improvements in lower limb blood flow within just 24 hours of starting. Here's the actionable solution. Drink 3 cups of green tea throughout the day. 1 in the morning, 1 mid-afternoon, 1 in the evening, but not too late if caffeine affects your sleep. Steep each tea bag for 3 to 5 minutes in hot, not boiling, water to maximize EGCG extraction. Don't add milk, as it can interfere with antioxidant absorption. What happens? Within 2 to 3 hours of your first cup, nitric oxide production increases. By 24 hours, your blood vessels are more relaxed and responsive. By 1 week, you notice your legs feel lighter and less fatigued throughout the day. Bonus drinks. 3 more circulation boosters. I promised you every drink that works, so here are 3 more that deserve mention. Tart cherry juice. Contains anthocyanins that improve arterial flexibility and reduce inflammation. Drink 8 ounces twice daily for best results. Ginger tea. Reduces blood viscosity and inflammation. Brew fresh ginger root, 1-inch piece, steeped for 10 minutes, 3 times daily. Celery juice. Contains phthalates that relax blood vessel walls. Juice 10 to 12 stalks fresh every morning and drink on an empty stomach. Okay, let's bring this all together. Here's what we covered: pine bark tea, hawthorn berry tea, hibiscus tea, horse chestnut seed tea, gotu kola tea, butcher's broom tea, cayenne pepper water, beet juice, pomegranate juice, watermelon juice, cocoa drink, green tea, plus tart cherry juice, ginger tea, and celery juice. 15 drinks, all backed by science, all proven to increase blood flow to your legs within 24 hours. You don't need to drink all 15. Pick 2 or 3 that appeal to you most. Start with the rare ones if you want maximum impact, or start with the common ones if you want convenience. Drink them consistently and watch what happens to your circulation, your energy, and your leg strength. Here's what I've learned from thousands of seniors. Your circulation doesn't have to decline with age. It's not inevitable. It's reversible. But you have to give your body the tools it needs. And the fastest, safest, most effective tools are the drinks I just shared with you. Here's my challenge for you. Pick just 1 drink from this list. 1. Commit to drinking it every single day for the next 2 weeks. Don't try all 15 at once. Master 1. Feel the difference, then add another. That's how you build habits that last. Before you go, one more thing. If you're serious about improving your circulation, protecting your legs, and maintaining your independence, please subscribe to this channel. I release new videos every week on nutrition, exercise, and practical strategies designed specifically for seniors who refuse to accept decline as inevitable. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Join our community. In the comments below, tell me which drink you're going to start with, and in 1 week, come back and tell me what changed. Do your legs feel lighter? Is the swelling down? Can you walk farther? I genuinely want to know. Your success stories inspire others to take action. Thanks for investing in your health today. Every sip you take is a vote for better circulation, stronger legs, and more independence. Now, go make one of these drinks and feel the difference in 24 hours. You've got this. And remember, if this video helped you, leave a comment,
Like this video and subscribe so we can keep bringing you content that actually works. Your legs are counting on it.